Damn. Mike just circumcised the machine. He's not to be trusted in gyms. Yes, that trains hamstrings.
So I was just talking about some bullshit about how strength matters in jiu-jitsu, not in the grand sense of how strength matters, but in how strength matters. And a couple of examples. One thing we were talking about is like, this is a really bad position for this, but if we're trying to get to peel the leg here, if we're on bottom, to get the knee bar, your ability to pull with your hamstrings and glutes, and your ability to unfurl your back and pull back is a big deal. The other thing is if you're top side of mount, and you, let's say the ground is back here, and I get double unders, but clamp down, because you're not trying to do this. If I take my fingers and walk out on the mat, my ability to engage my chest, my front delts, my biceps simultaneously to do this is a big deal. If I'm really weak in this position, I'm just gonna waste minutes here. If I'm really strong, I'm gonna be able to spladle you out. Once you come out and you're up here, you're like, to quote a former instructor of mine, there's not a lot of jiu-jitsu down there for you anymore. And so in some instances, in some conditions, strength matters a ton. And in jiu-jitsu, what seems to be the case is speed and efficiency of movement matters to get a position. Once you're in a position, sometimes you have to crank a little bit to get further into that. And it's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. So like just the ability like that, like once you've obviously the athleticism, the movement, the speed, that counts to get there and to sustain your endurance to get someone where you want them, but to like open their elbows to their core, to pin them down and mount, to rip their heel away from their body.
Absolutely. And you know, there are tons of things, to be fair, that strength won't get you in jiu-jitsu, but for the things that it will, you want that option. So that's why we're training today.
That's
anyway,
right.
I'm gonna put on some chalk and do my sit.
Any angle specifically, just like front center, cross shot?
Up skirt shot?
Yeah.
Like right here would be good, if that's okay. Yeah.
For sure.
Don't ever get busted for this shit.
Your cream cheese.
Yes, I refuse to lift without cream cheese on myself.
Delicious.
Not on my hands, on my body. I like to make myself a cream cheese mustache and kind of lick it between reps.
It's so good.
Like, what is my motivation? I'm like, no, cream cheese, I'll lift to that.
It does look like cream cheese.
It does look a little like a Baro cream cheese.
Delicious, pure cream cheese, ladies.
Yeah, but it really is China white. You feel me? I love the,
Yes.
I gotta go to the bathroom really quick.
Oh my God.
Oh, that cream cheese, that's really softening it up.
You have a girl over, you come out with a thing of cream cheese, she's like, I don't understand. You're like, you will. Sorry, real quick, to finish the... What's important about lifting is bullshitting.
Yeah.
I want to feel it.
Yeah. Feel it. Damn. Mike just circumcised the machine. He's not to be trusted in gyms. Gold's Gym. It's about 10:30 on a Monday morning. We're lifting with the man, Mike Israetel, Dr. Mike Israetel. He's been running us through some brutal chest exercises, talking to us about the science of how to build strength over size and vice versa, if you're into that. And he's lifting like literally the entire fucking rack, and I'm struggling with like 30% barely. And after this, we're gonna hit some triceps, so stay tuned.
Big chest. One last one. Let's put some oomph into this. Move it. Move it slow as if another. All the way to full control. triceptuals.
Triceptuals. Tromboceptual.
Here at B Team Jiu Jitsu, we have the absolute best merch when it comes to training. We have the Natty King, the $1 Million Grappler, the B Team Jiu Jitsu, El Segundo. I mean, what more can you ask for? And we have the world famous MGK Mexican Ground Karate. Shop B Team merch for all the best gear and look fly when you're training.
Dr. Mike, what are we doing now?
So this is an incline skull crusher. There are many different variations of tricep movements. As long as you're extending and then controlling the load through a deep stretch or a deeper stretch, you're good to go. So it's just been a variation. It's not magical. This movement specifically does kind of transfer to jiu-jitsu pretty well, because when you're flanking up against people and kind of scooting out of places, the ability to push up and ahead, especially with a lot of tricep extension, is pretty good. So it's just in my hypertrophy plan to get jacked. Ethan's along for the ride, and there's going to be some transfer. So yeah.
So triceps mostly control like the extension?
Correct, they actually
Extension
power
there?
the extension. Okay. So anytime you do this, it's triceps, and there's a lot of this in jiu-jitsu, especially if you're terrible like me and just want to push people away to time out the round.
All the way to the nose.
Luckily, I have a big nose, so it's a bit short of a range. That's it.
Press it, one more left. Press.
It's a real honky
That's
tonk.
brutal. That's that indeed. Oh, fuck.
A request. A cry for help.
Yes, sir.
Folks, this is my friend Ethan. He's Jewish, well-to-do, a professional grappler, a kind man, a gentle man,
I hope, yeah.
and he's just only missing one thing. A female Israeli Defense Forces soldier to keep him safe at night.
It's a new camera guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most Jewish shit ever. Not getting paid.
Dude, I'm taking your job, bro.
All right, triceps.
Triceps. Dude, my arms are going to be shaking for training. We're training in like 40 minutes right now, so I'm in trouble. But we got this.
So folks, big public service announcement. Before doing pull-ups, usually a good idea to warm up. And so we're going to have Ethan do is get over here on the assistant position. Not a set of like 5 to 8. Yeah. And conventional overhand grip, a little narrow. Yep, as narrow as it goes. Very good. And ultra, yeah, correct. Super big stretch at the bottom, deck in for a second.
Yeah.
And then chin to bar, and then control all the way down. Same way we do everything. Good. Very good. So just 5 of these will be perfect.
So you're saying warm up with these before actually doing
Correct.
pull-ups, dips?
Because, like, you know, your body weight's pretty serious weight for pull-ups. You don't want to get hurt. And so it's a good idea to warm up for almost every major group. And so we just got Ethan here on the assisted pull-up machine, which is also a great machine in its own right. Because if you can't do a ton of pull-ups or you're tired after a bunch of pull-ups, go in here, plug in some weight, do more pull-up type motions with higher repetitions and more sets. Ethan, that's perfectly good enough. We had a last big stretch. And step off. Perfect. Going to take a little break. I'm going to warm up on dips, and then we'll have you do. This is Gold's Gym, very unique equipment here because it's from 1976. Not really, but sort of. An independent pull-up station, very rare. Just a bar, but the good thing about this is that, especially when you get some cream cheese on your hands, it's thin, it's well knurled. It's just so much better to do that with a bar like this. It's been shown that if you have a thin bar in your hand, you're able to generate more force with your pulling muscles, not just your forearms. Even if you're strapped in, but the bar for pulling is thick, your body auto-regulates down how much force you can produce because it's probably a tree branch climbing situation adaptation, where if you grab a tree branch that's really thick, you don't have a ton of purchase on it, so your body won't let you pull full body weight on it because it could be bad news. But if it's thin enough to still not be wobbly, but you can get your hand around it, that's your favorite thing your body would want to grab. So a thin bar like this literally just gets you more pull-ups, more stimulus for your back and biceps and rear delts than if you were to use a thick bar. Chin to bar, not over the bar, just to the bar. Boom. slow, full stretch, wrap.
Oh, fuck. That's nice.
So that's a proper pull-up. And when I post videos of me doing like 12 of those, people are like, you can only do 12 pull-ups? Like, you motherfucker. You try this shit. Yeah. Because people are always like, all for fun. But people are like, I can do 30 pull-ups. Shut the fuck up. You're a slow grappler, 150 pounds, just stronger than you. He did 8. You ain't doing 30. Now, if you have no legs or have been a gymnast for 18 years, fair. Yeah. But like, that ain't you, motherfucker. That's right. You watching this right now. It's not you. And if it is, comment, like, subscribe to his channel.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling, my arms are like noodles right now. Everything here is like useless. Pretty much all we did, but
God, I wish I could fuck you up at the gym today, but I know I still won't be able to.
I'm just gonna be a little shaky tonight. That's how I feel like. I gotta get some like sugar and then I'm gonna be good to go.
I think you're good. I think it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
You want to wrap it up?
Wrap it up. Dude, thank you so much. For real. I can barely make a fist right now. My arms are fucked. Everything's perfectly set for jiu-jitsu right now, so we can go get some training in. And dude, thank you. If it's the last time you lift while you're here, I really appreciate it. You taught us so much. Everyone on our channel can learn a bunch. I've learned a bunch. And yeah, man, I'm pumped to see it like edited and, you know, edited properly, so some of the jokes don't make it. But the good jokes
get them on Patreon for those.
Yeah, Patreon for the real dirty stuff. But dude, thank you. Thanks for being a part of B-Team and helping us out. Oh, fuck.
Huge honor, huge pleasure. And I'm curious to see next time we meet how strong you are.
That's it. Exactly. Hopefully I survive. Guys, if you're watching this video, please be sure to leave a comment. Tell us who your mid-tier favorite grappler is. Not the most, not the least. Who's right there in the middle? Let us know. We're interested. Dude, I just had a fucking insane lifting session with Dr. Mike Israetel, and yeah, insane.
Dr. Mike, how you doing, brother?
What's up? How are you?
I had that care package for you, and I was like, I was gonna have a large and an XL one ready for you.
What it is?
It's just like there's some shirts in there.
Oh, cool. What size is it?
They're all XL.
Oh,
Yeah, 2X,
I'm a 3X.
3X,
Yeah.
and Rashguards too.
Yeah, I'm like a 3 or 4X in Rashguards.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. I tried to fit into a 1X Rashguard a while ago, and I got into it, and I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, Nicky Rod's a 2X, but
some of us are just more Jewish than others, you know what I'm saying?
L'chaim, brother.
that was perfect timing for you to be
Mazel
right,
tov,
for you to be
baby.
right behind me.
That's right. The fucking circumcision brothers.
Crew. I'm gonna go circumcise myself in the bathroom.
He is.
Wait, start over. We did a podcast yesterday.
Yeah, we did. The Simple Men did a podcast with Dr. Mike. He's going to be training with us for the next few days. He's bigger in person, obviously, but his quad. Look at his fucking quads. They're
That's
fucking
insane.
massive. It's scary. Is it gay for me to say I want to feel how strong he is?
No, but you should go do it.
I mean, I'll feel it in live training.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah.
You just go to like
Start grubbing.
checking, brother.
But yeah, I mean, he's massive. Yeah, he's super fucking wide. He's 5'6", 230. So Damien, but like as wide as 2 Damiens, pretty much. Think about that.
5'6", 230. Where's the triple XL? And is
Yeah. That's
fucking
crazy.
jacked.
Yeah. That's Nicky Rod's weight and Damien's height.
Everyone thinks they can beat Jordan 1-on-1.
So fast.
Wild, dude.
Couldn't lock a chest wrap on that.
I saw you trying.
I know, he got a body lock. He's like, stuff his head, get a chest wrap, send him over. Took me 30 seconds just to get my fingertips to touch with how fucking big he is.
And then the triangle.
And then I got it, tried to send him over. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And I had him in a triangle and he almost passed my guard out of it.
Is he like one of the strongest you've ever rolled?
Yeah. I thought I'd be able to sumigation him. There's no way.
Yeah.
I had to start heisting. I had to try it though, you know?
Yeah.
He got close to passing my
I was
guard
like, he
out
actually
of it.
almost passed.
Yeah,
Passed
he
the
did.
guard there.
He did. I had to
was
try and turtle.
That was nice.
He had
the
my
hip
arm
and-
above my head.
Yeah.
You know, with the arm thing, so it's like hard to turn away.
And then he like scooped your hip and started throwing you over.
Yeah. I was like, I need to move.
I saw him put his hand there, and then he just went like this.
Yes.
He like barely threw you over.
Yes.
And I was like, oh.
That's him being nice.
How'd it go? How was training?
Amazing. The guys are awesome. You know what I'm saying? They call a B team for a reason, baby. I sucked everybody out, dude. Filming random people, the best. Really trippy thing happened during the roll. I was in like a triangle, right? But then as I passed, Roger Gracie instantiated and attacked me. I beat him too. Or I passed out. Either way, we had a good time.
You're rolling with Nicky? And
Didn't get a roll with Nicky yet.
Oh, with Nicky Ryan today?
Yes.
Shorter? Yeah.
Yes.
And you went almost guard pass, like near guard pass? Like, oh shit.
With people at this high of a level,
Yeah.
it comes down to basically magic.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I do my moves, but they're not in the same space that you want to do your moves. They're already one move ahead. And they're also going at a slow pace to fuck with you.
Pretty
Amazing. Amazing.
Pretty
Always. Getting your ass kicked is fucking humbling and really good for your soul.
Yeah.
So show up to B team, get that ass handed to you. Or maybe fuck, you could beat everyone here, but if you do, you're a little good at jiu-jitsu. Me, everyone knows I suck, so I just suck for half an hour straight. But practice sucking means you'll be better at sucking later.